Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just find out what is happening in your world. That's a lot of cards. Let's see if we can get one card on what's influencing you. What do you need to focus on? And your strength. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm feeling right now is that you've had a lot of options. There have been several different paths that you could take. There's lots of confusion. And your potential outcome? Huh. And I completely skipped over a card. So let's get your near future. Apparently that's your card. None of this surprises me at all. So looking here at the bottom of the deck, Empress energy. This is kind of your driving force right now. So you're really trying to figure out exactly what it is that you want. What do you value? What are you looking for in another person? What type of relationships are you looking for? This is Venus energy, and this feels very strongly connected to some sort of romantic relationship. But I get the impression that you've had a lot of options. So not necessarily a bad thing, but maybe you've had a hard time just kind of narrowing down the type of person you're looking for, maybe a specific person that you're looking for. There's something about this where you have just felt very confused and just unsure what direction that you need to go in. And what I'm seeing here is very interesting. So Emperor and Empress are both very dominant in your energy. So Emperor energy, self-confidence, this is where you are right now. So there's a really strong sense of, you know what you bring to the table when it comes to being in a relationship with another person. And you feel very strongly about it, very happy about it with this Sun energy. So this is definitely a positive thing because you're going into it with the right mindset. You're going into it with, I know what I can bring. And now it's about, how do I get you, or how do I get somebody who is going to not only see my worth, but really value it as well? That's actually what you need to focus on here is self-care, really making sure that whomever you bring into your world really values you and really kind of understands and accepts you for who you are and how you respond to things. There's something really strong about that message. Seven of Cups, I can see here in the past, as soon as I put it down, I had that very strong feeling about just all these different options that have been available to you. The Pentacles in this card that I've never seen before are actually popping out to me. So lots of different opportunities, maybe multiple offers for some sort of relationship. You might have been pursuing multiple offers for a relationship, but it just didn't seem to be the right offer for you. And so there was a lot of confusion around what direction to go in. But you're kind of keeping your eye on the prize here with this Four of Wands energy. So this is about that long-term, maybe marriage, but some sort of committed relationship with another person, because that's what the Four of Wands represents. So I do see some narrowing of the options here. We have Two of Wands showing up in your near future. So it does look like you might be narrowing it down to two people, or there might be two options. One seems to have more potential than the other, and that seems to be the one that you want to pursue. There's something about these two. One person stands out more than the other. I can see here in your external influences, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the World. And this is about really kind of, Eight of Cups is about walking away from what's not working and moving towards something more your wishes being fulfilled, going after exactly what you want. And with this World is the end and a new beginning. And so as you start to bring in somebody in your life, or you really start to make these decisions, you are ending a chapter. And that chapter is something where confusion really was the king. You're getting a lot of pairs showing up. So one of these options might be somebody who's very similar to you. There might be, think of like a mirror image. You have a lot in common. I am getting the King of Cups here. We also have the Queen of Cups out here. So King of Cups, this is you looking for somebody who is going to emotionally accept you for the way that you are, somebody who is your kind of counterpart. That's exactly what you're looking for. I am seeing the Hanged Man show up in your potential outcome. So we'll get more clarity about that, but it does feel like maybe this was a long time coming and this might be very slow to start. There's something here that you need to see about this person, about this connection before you're able to move forward. So there's something really significant about that. So let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Emperor and the Sun. Nine of Cups. So this is about your wishes being granted. This is exactly it. So Eight of Cups was moving towards the Nine of Cups and now it's here. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, I have the Six of Wands, so a lot of success in focusing on what you want, what you need, what is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Seven of Cups, I am getting the Two of Pentacles. So this is where you might have had a lot of options, but maybe it could have been you had other responsibilities too. So maybe you weren't giving a lot of time and effort into these options. You were really just kind of focused on exactly what you needed to do today and not so worried about tomorrow. With the Four of Wands, I am getting the Two of Swords. So yeah, okay, so we keep coming back to twos. You got a lot of twos coming in here, a lot of harmony, a lot of really just narrowing things down. So with the Two of Swords and the Four of Wands, it looks like you do see the potential with both people if you have it narrowed down to two, or there might be just two that are more significant or more kind of prominent than the other ones. But there is one that's going to stand out for you. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So that's somebody who's very stable, very grounded. Long-term stability here for sure. This is somebody who is just also emotionally mature. Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. So yep, this is what you're looking for. You're moving towards somebody who is going to offer you a cup in return. With the World, I am getting the Seven of Wands. So anyway, if there was any time in the past where you felt like, even in a connection, where you always had to stand up for yourself and stick up for yourself in some sort of way, that's all coming to an end. There's something about this new person coming in that it's going to flow a lot easier. You're not going to have to justify all of your actions. Who you are isn't going to generate a fight. King of Cups, King of Swords. So yep, you want a lot of clarity. You want somebody who is really just on the same page as you. Somebody who's intelligent. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting strength. So that's a really interesting combination right there, because there is going to be delays in this coming together, but it's not a bad thing. It's really meant to show you who this other person is. You could actually be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. Those two are coming through pretty strongly here, specifically Leo, but there is something about this person that you need to see before it really starts to progress forward. So let's get any last messages from the universe. That is not going to be it. The card that came out was the full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. So we actually just had the new moon in Virgo. But I like the message of that because the sign of Virgo is a perfectionist sign. These are people who really think things through before they take any action, which is very similar to you as well as another earth sign. But take inspired action. That's really what this outcome cards, the Hanged Man and the Strength are really kind of pushing you towards. Is really, you need to see everything. You need to see the big picture before you really take those steps forward. And so this is where it's more strategic, which is in alignment with you in general, Capricorn. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care.